And finally, some of the pointers for the authors to be sending the papers. So I know you have extensively published in healthcare, operations, IS, informatics, medical informatics, and bioinformatics. So what guidelines do you have for authors, potential authors in these areas of trying to sending paper to IJDS?
So the focus I think is quite distinct. The two IJDS versus medical informatics journal. While medical informatics journal's focus is on just providing decision support in IT-enabled settings, we know that there's been rapid digitization of healthcare, producing huge amounts of data using both traditional and novel technologies. So the field is really ripe for innovations on many fronts that are particularly appropriate for IJDS researchers. So we know that there is really no dearth of impactful and challenging problems to be addressed. A host of problems out there. It's increasingly easier to get access to large and complex data sets, whether it's in the consumer health space, in the use of devices, mobile health, you name it. It's multimedia rich, it's high dimensional, it's longitudinal, and so on. But that requires new types of methods that draw on machine learning, optimization, statistics, econometrics, and a mix of all of them as well. So, and these efforts have to be motivated by the need to support decision making. So creating insights, not just for the moment, the problem that needs to be solved, but for the future, for the individual, for the population, and so on. So there are so many dimensions that need to be addressed, which I think IJDS researchers are really well positioned to do so, as opposed to the decision support focus provided by straight up medical informatics journal. So I think there are lots of opportunities for new researchers and authors to submit their wonderful research at this intersection to IJDS.
And that's a very nice, it's a very nice intersection about like applied methods as well as real world impact, and not just developing methods in isolation, but also developing methods that can be translated into real world decision making.
And we want to see that authors think about, yes, how does it translate? What value does it bring? Right. Who will make the decision? How will they make the decision with the kind of methodologies and data and evidence that have been demonstrated in the paper?
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Rema. I'm sure the listeners out there would really get benefited, both definitely the authors. As one of the potential authors, I'm excited to hear from your feedback, and the viewers, as well as everyone who's planning about or thinking about IJDS. Hopefully I got motivated by that. So thank you very much for joining us and giving your thoughts about that.
Thank you, Sriram. I enjoyed this conversation.
All right. Thank you. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll hear more about other SCs as well as authors. New papers are coming out. So we're excited about these kind of podcasts going further on IJDS. So please stay tuned, and thank you and have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.